Hello everybody and welcome to episode 25 of United We Stand with Southend United. Welcome to the fourth round of the FA Cup as we make the trip to the London Stadium to take on West Ham. Our reward for getting through Preston last time around. There are some big fixtures in League 2 as well today as Peterborough face Notts County in a battle of the top two. We'll check out that result later. But first of all, we have to talk about one departure and one arrival in the January window. And the man that left us is Michael Smith. Now, I know what you're thinking. You've let a striker go. Why have you let a striker go? Well, he was complaining. He wanted to play more regularly. At 34, I thought he was playing enough. He was coming off the bench. He was making a contribution. He wanted more. Grimsby Town will offer him more in the National League. So we wish him well. He did all right. But yeah, we move on. Now, I will confess something here. That James Diabo has gone back to Leeds. We didn't play him enough. Whoopsie-daisy. So we have bought in Darko Gabari from Leeds on loan for the rest of the season. No wages to pay. Central midfield player. Can play as an attacking midfield player. I thought we'd try and mix it up a little bit. We will see how he gets on. He's on the bench today for this FA Cup tie. So following the win over Preston in the last round of the FA Cup, we beat Bristol Rovers by 3-0. 2 goals for Lancashire, 1 for Miley. Then we had a very irritating 0-0 draw with Cheltenham. We just couldn't find a way through, sadly for us. But we did beat Port Vale by 1-0. Still didn't beat Robbie Williams. Then we beat Chesterfield by 3-1. 2 for Dallas, 1 for Callum Camps. But last time around, we lost late on at Exeter. We did lose Will Lancashire to another red card. He is suspended for today, which is a big blow up top. But if you don't keep your discipline, then those are the things that happen to you. Sam Dolby scored our goal. So we currently find ourselves fourth, but level on points with Colchester in third. Our reward for beating Bristol Rovers is to take on Lincoln City in the quarter-finals of the Bristol Street Motors Trophy. And I think that's probably the toughest opposition we could have come up against. So we'll see what we can do with that. So we are a point off the lead in League 2. We will see how they get on between Peterborough and Notts County later. We concentrate on our trip to the London Stadium. Can we cause a shock and knock out the Hammers? So here are the two starting lineups as West Ham make 8 changes from their last Premier League game. So Lafont is in goal. Zuma, boo! Still haven't forgiven him for kicking a cat. Kilman, Luzuni, Lamptey, Alvarez, Souček, Moda, Somerville Jr. with Patson Daka leading the line for them. Goodness me. Christian Eriksen's on the bench as well. What on earth has happened to West Ham? As Collins starts in goal for us. Tracy's in the side again. He is back fit. Crowther, Gubbins, McDonald, Dallas, Akinola, Warman, Dallas. George Marsh is at right back. Sam Dolby is alongside Andrew Dallas. And we're looking a bit thin on the bench. I mean, who is on the bench who hasn't been playing, really? So, Ollie Coker, definitely. Jack Bridge has been in the team recently, but only because of injuries. So, yeah, we are a little bit short-handed today. But we'll see what we can do. Let's see what we can do against Tony Mowbray's West Ham. 4-3-3 for the Hammers at the London Stadium. We stick with what we know. Can we knock out West Ham? It would be great if we could. It is a tough ask. But we will see what we can do. Away from home. We learned last season when we took on Bournemouth that it's not always easy. But we gave Bournemouth a decent game. West Ham, they're probably a level up from Bournemouth. And I say that through gritted teeth. As Junior has got the ball. In towards Moda, but Crowther comes across. Colin picks it up. It is pouring down. Probably a hole in the roof somewhere. At the Taxpayers Stadium. Still not happy about that. Alright, I know we were going to try and move in there as well, but we were going to demolish the thing. And start again. West Ham just moved in. Pay very little to move in. Yeah. Ridiculous. Dixon Bonner with the ball on the right. Crowther. West Ham not really putting pressure on the football, although we've given it away. As Patson Daka's in behind. First early chance for West Ham. Thankfully, side netting thanks to Joe Gubbins. And we get away with one. In the early stages of this tie, we need to look after the ball. You don't do that, we are going to get beat. Somerville with the ball in. Crowther heads it away. Throw into West Ham. It has been all one-way traffic. You kind of expected that was going to happen, though. Lamptey. Onto Alvarez. In towards Moda. In towards Junior. Good challenge. Good shot. Good save. We can keep it at 0-0 for as long as we can. Then we might move on to positive. But we're not seeing a lot of the ball. So positive is a bad idea at the moment. Somerville with the corner again. Ball in towards the back post this time. Can we hit them on the counter? No. West Ham cut that off at source. Somerville. He's going to close in the angle. He's got the shot away. It's a good save from Colin. Had to save it, really. No one went to Somerville at all. And West Ham turning up the pressure. Somerville from this side. Come on, boys. Ball in towards the back stick. Can we head it away? We can with Crowther. We've got to get on the second ball. We get it away. Can he hold it up? Tracy does hold it up. Can he get some support? I mean, there are bodies coming. Shiloh Tracy with the ball on the right. Has to go back into George Marsh. But we do keep the momentum. He goes inside looking for Dolby. Dolby beaten by Kilman in the air. Akinola. Through for Andrew Dallas. Back into Warman. It's one-touch football from Southend. Oh! Over the top of the bar. That would have been a beautiful goal. First sight a goal for us. And we caused all sorts of problems. Can Warman find a teammate? He finds the ball in towards the near post and Souček wins it in the air. Of course he does. He is a very tall man, is Thomas Souček. Gubbins. Into Warman. We've got a foothold in the game now, which is good to see. We're giving it away. He had a man on the overlap. Look for the easy ball. Lamptey racing down the field. Crowther comes across. And the ball is wide from Moda. Marsh with the throw. In towards Dallas. Akinola. Back into Crowther. Through to Warman. That's it. Just keep the ball. That's it. McDonald on the left. Into Tracy. 1-2 with him. Give it back to him. Finds Tracy again. Swings at it. Looking for Andrew Dallas. He didn't gamble. Kilman got there first. Zuma's picked up an injury. What a shame. George Marsh. Go on. Break his leg. I mean, ask him to do something. He may well have done it. Daka. Now he's got the pace to get away from us. Dixon Bonner's chasing after him. Someone's got to put in a challenge. Somerville. Into Moda. Will he get a shot from distance? He does. Colin turns around the post. West Ham are having chances, but Colin is standing firm so far. So are we. We approach half-time. We might take Tracy off at half-time. Probably only got 45 minutes in him. Ball in towards Zuma, not you. Headed away by Crowther. Somerville. In towards Junior. Onto Kurt Zuma. That's it. Push him back. Keeping a very good shape behind the ball. We're making it as difficult as we can for West Ham at this point. They're playing it between the three of them. Alvarez through in towards Junior. Lamptey's made his way into the centre of the box. Somerville's got a bit of space. You've got to go close him down, and you do in the end, Joe Gubbins. 3 minutes of added time at the end of the first half. And we're still in the fight, which was more than we could say last year. Ball in. Crowther heads it away. Gubbins completes the diving header clearance. But it is coming back faster than we can get rid of it at the moment. Moda with the shot. He's had a 2 from distance. He's had another one. Colin was equal to it. Trying to come down that right-hand side. He gets the ball in towards Souček at the far post. Dixon Bonner tries to beat him in the air. Good luck with that one. Ball towards goal. Colin with an easy save again. They're not really doing anything with it, West Ham, when they get there. I think that's one thing I will say. How many chances have they had? They've had 5 shots on target, and they've not really tested Colin beyond a couple of tips around the post. So that's good news for us. And we're having the better of the possession as well, which surprises me against a Premier League side. Right, so Shiloh Tracy is going to come off. Now, do we bring on Giarbi? I think we do. Can't play there. I know you can't play there. Do we try that? Let's stick Andrew Dallas out on the left, shall we? And put Sam Dobby down the centre. Gives him a little bit of support. Changes things up a little bit. Yeah, go on, let's go with that. I'm happy with the performance. I am. I'm delighted with the performance. We're still in the game. So Cornet is on, as is Unrick, I think that name was. Yeah, Callum McDonald, I know he's tired. Gonna have to stay out there, son. Jesus. Giarbi. Hope I'm saying that right. Probably not. Gubbins. In towards Akinola. Over the top looking for Dallas. It's a nice ball in behind. Can he find Sam Dolby in the centre? Finds Warman instead. Yummy! Oh! Off the bar! That would have been an introduction and a half. Goal kick. Colin with it. Looking wide for Marsh. Plays it back into Crowther. On towards Marsh again. Don't lose it there. For goodness sake, don't lose it there. Akinola. Nice triangular football. Gabai. Across into Akinola. Through towards Warman. Nice touch. Oh, we can't get onto it. Lamptey picks it up again. Racing down the field is Tariq Lamptey. Got to close him down if you can. Finds Moda on the edge of the box. He's had another pot shot, and this time it's over the bar as well. That's what, 4 he's had now? Christian Eriksen is on the field. I'm surprised he went to West Ham. Colin sends it long down the field. Looking for Dallas out on that left-hand side. Can't win it in the air. Souček picks it up. Coming down the field is Somerville. Ball towards the back stick, headed over the bar. Do we take Sam Dolby off? If so, who do we bring on? Without Will Lancashire, that's a bit of a tricky decision to make. Cornet gives the ball away to Akinola. Crowther into Warman in midfield. We are knocking it around pretty nicely at the moment. Can we find a way through? Dallas onto Dolby in the centre. He's got runners off the ball, including Dixon Bonner, but he fires it wide. Got a little bit discombobulated on the turn, didn't he? Right. Let's have a look at a couple of changes as we reach 25 minutes to play. Right, Callum McDonald's been moaning for ages that he wants to come off. Ryan Burke is going to come on for him. Do we stick Harvey Saunders up front? It's an option. I think we're going to take off Dixon Bonner for Callum Camps. That's one thing we are going to do. And then we will leave it like that for now. We haven't got that many attacking options. We are going to look for another one with Michael Smith gone. Just trying to find the right player to get us through to the end of the season on a loan. Or maybe we'll go out and buy one. We haven't got a lot of money to go and do that though. As Diaby comes down the field. Can he find a teammate? He can find Dixon Bonner, who finds Marsh. We're definitely growing into this cup tie. We've just got to be more careful with passing the ball around. We are giving it away very cheaply. And against a Premier League side, that is not what you want to do. McDonald swings it in early, looking for Sam Dolby, gets the header on goal, but it is over the bar. Obviously a replay is very much on the cards with 20 minutes to play. Fulkirk is on, as is Mavropanos. Interesting changes from West Ham as Dolby's got the ball. Plays it in towards Giarbi. Onto Akinola. Dolby again. Needs to find a bit of support. Finds Callum Camps, but cannot get onto his own header. Tariq Lamptey seems to be everywhere. I mean, he's down the left, he's down the right. Goodness me. Just stay still, will you? Fullock. Looking wide for Somerville. They've got a vocal point now at the top of the pitch, West Ham. That could be trouble. Ball from Souček, good save from Colin. It was ambitious, but it could have caught Colin out. Christian Eriksen with the corner. That will not beat the first man. We all know that. We know that far too well. He doesn't play it to the first man. He plays it to Cornet. Good block, good save, free kick offside. Oh yeah, VAR. Forgot about VAR. Ugh, we don't want to see that. We haven't seen it to this point. Let's hope we don't. Or if we do, hopefully it'll be in our favour. Dallas has got the ball. Into Warman. Plays it on to Diaby. In towards Dallas again. Come on, Andrew. Do something with it, son. Will he find a teammate? There are plenty of bodies in the box. We do commit bodies into the penalty area. Sam Dolby's at the far post. He was beaten in the air by Elric. Will Marsh stop the counter? He won't. It's become very open all of a sudden. Fulrock is in behind. Good block from Crowther. Good save. West Ham corner. We might look at another couple of changes shortly. So I'm definitely looking at Sam Dolby. We might stick Dallas back down the centre. Cornet plays it back into Eriksen. Plays it in. Another offside flag goes up. You got to watch those. So we're going to bring on Harvey Saunders. It is really the only option we've got on that left-hand side. So Dallas will go back down the centre. It's not ideal. I will say that. It's not ideal. Do we take Gubbins off as well? No, we'll leave it. We've got one more sub window to use because we made us change earlier, didn't we? half-time sub. Through to Somerville. Across field, looking for Cornet. Come on. 12 minutes plus added time. West Ham still pushing, but so far they haven't found the breakthrough. Lamptey. Probably been West Ham's best player. Tariq Lamptey, as I mentioned earlier, who's been everywhere on the field. They're starting to knock it around. Ericsson particularly will start doing that. They're looking for runners off the ball. We do pinch it, but are we able to break out with Saunders? Finds Giarbi. Oh, he gives it away. No, that's not what you want to do on your debut, is it? Cornet picks it up. Tries to get beyond George Marsh. He does so. Comes inside the penalty area. It's a good block from Crowther. Almost got caught out. Still very much in it with 10 minutes to play. And we will look at that final change. That is Joe Gubbins' probably afternoon over. You've got to close him down off the post. We've got a little bit of luck. But it is coming back faster than we can get rid of it at the moment. So we are going to make a change. But we are going to make a change in midfield. So we're going to take him off. We're going to bring on James Carragher. James Carragher is going to go into the back three. And we'll go to a back five for the final few minutes or so. Just to try and stem the tide. Just got to keep going. If we can get a replay out of this, I will be very, very delighted. Because, to be fair, we've earned it at this point. I mean, if we can win it, that would be even better. But I worry. I do worry because Soucek has got the ball. Ericsson's got plenty of space. Cornet, Somerville's on the opposite side. And this will hopefully engage Maxwell Cornet a little bit higher up as well. Because he will find the ball into the centre. Collins come, he's claimed it. Oh, it's off the bar. He missed it. We are riding our luck. Something chronic. Colin went chasing the ball and it was nowhere to be found. Ericsson with the corner for West Ham. Man on the edge of the box. Will he send it into the middle this time? He will. Will he find Max Kilman? He will. And it's over the top of the bar. Headed away. You know what's coming, don't you? I can feel it in my bones. We've just got to try and hang on. It would be so cruel if it happens. There's not much else I can do. We've made all the changes. We've tinkered as much as I want to tinker. As the ball goes into the area, looking for Fulbrook. Off the line, good save. Another post comes to our rescue. Can we hit them on the counter? Giarbi. Got to find a teammate. Finds George Marsh. Go on, son. Running down the field into Dallas. Oh, still got it. No, we haven't. Ericsson comes away with it. 4 minutes of added time. We are pushing. Maybe we should try and sit back. We don't know anything else, though. Fulbrook's in the centre. There is the goal. Damn it. I knew we'd get caught in the end. We have ridden our luck so much in the last 20 minutes. West Ham probably are going to win it in the 91st minute. What an effort, though, from the boys. I have to applaud them. They have been brilliant. Colin's been superb. He is beaten by that one, though. And it's a tight offside call. And it's a very tight offside call. But he's onside. Right. Let's just go attacking, shall we? I mean, we haven't got much time left. Conceded right at the last. But what an effort from the boys. Done them much better than we did against Bournemouth last year. I will say that. I know it's a different squad. But we have gone toe-to-toe with a Premier League side. But we have lost narrowly by 1-0. I mean, on the balance of play, West Ham deserved it. 23 shots, 9 on target. Just the one from us. But yeah. You have done yourselves and you've done League 2 proud, my lads. Unlucky. And it's a good day if you are a Colchester United fan. You have moved to the top of the League 2 table after demolishing Accrington Stanley by 5-1. Peterborough and Notts County cancelled each other out, finished 0-0. So we're just 2 points off the top of the table. Everyone has played 31. So what we are going to do, we are going to come back next time around for the Essex Derby with Colchester with revenge very much in mind. So we'll take on Lincoln in the quarterfinals of the Bristol Street Motors and we will see how we get on. But they were very unlucky today, the boys. I thought we were going to earn a replay, but you could see the tide was turning. Just couldn't do anything about it in the end. So we lose narrowly to West Ham. But as I say, well played to everybody. Dust yourselves down. We go again. Back to the league. That is where we're concentrating on now. Colchester next time. I will see you then. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.